Proclaim the name of Yahuwah, make his path straight. Shema, hear, O Yesharel, Yahuwah is one. Deuteronomy chapter 6. And this is the command, the laws and right rulings which Yahuwah your Elohim has commanded you, to teach you to do in the land which you are passing over to possess, so that you fear Yahuwah your Elohim, to guard all his laws and his commands, which I command you, you and your son and your grandson, all the days of your life, and that your days are prolonged. And you shall hear, O Yesharel, and shall guard to do that it might be well with you, and that you increase greatly, as Yahuwah your Elohim of your fathers have spoken to you, in a land flowing with milk and honey. Hear, O Yesharel, Yahuwah your Elohim, Yahuwah is one. And you shall love Yahuwah your Elohim with all your heart, with all your being, with all your might. And these words which I am commanding you today shall be in your heart, and you shall impress them upon your children, and shall speak of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorpost of your house and on your gates. And it shall be, when Yahuwah your Elohim brings you into the land which he swore to your fathers, to Abraham, to Yeshak, and to Yaakov, to give you a great and good cities which you did not build, and houses filled with all kinds of goods which you did not fill, and wells dug which you did not dig, and vineyards and olive trees which you did not plant. And you shall eat and be satisfied. Be on guard lest you forget Yahuwah, who brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim, from the house of bondage. Fear Yahuwah your Elohim, and serve him, and swear by his name. Do not go after other mighty ones, the mighty ones of the peoples, who are all around you. For Yahuwah your Elohim is a jealous awe in your midst, lest the displeasure of Yahuwah your Elohim burn against you. Then he shall destroy you from the face of the Eretz. Do not try Yahuwah your Elohim as you tried him in Masha. Diligently guard his commands. Diligently guard the commands of Yahuwah your Elohim, and his witnesses, and his laws, which he has commanded you. And you shall do what is right and good in the eyes of Yahuwah, that it might be well with you. And you shall go in and possess the good land, which Yahuwah swore to your fathers, to drive out all your enemies before you, as Yahuwah your Elohim has spoken. And when your son asks you in time to come, saying, what is the meaning of the witness, and the laws and the right rulings, which Yahuwah your Elohim has commanded you? Then you shall say to your son, we were slaves of Pharaoh in Mitzrayim, and Yahuwah brought us out of Mitzrayim by a strong hand. And Yahuwah sent signs and wonders, great and grievous, upon Mitzrayim, upon Pharaoh, and upon all his household before our eyes. And he brought us out from there to bring us in, to give us the land of which he swore to our fathers. And Yahuwah commanded us to do all these laws, to fear Yahuwah our Elohim, for our good always, to keep us alive as it is today. And it is righteousness for us when we guard to do all this command before Yahuwah our Elohim, as he has commanded us. Shema, hear, O Yesharel, Yahuwah is one. Shalom.